It's time once again for another episode of the F1 Quiz Time Variety Showcase. I've got another 3 contestants here ready to go head to head in a jumble of Formula 1 themed challenges. I know there were some awful audio problems last time and it sounded like a GP2 engine in your ear holes, but I put some safeguards in this time, including recording myself on 2 microphones. So hopefully it should be sounding clear as crystal to you. So let's introduce our contestants then. Luckily, these 3 are no strangers to quality microphones. Fingers crossed. In alphabetical order, we have up first, he's an F1 YouTuber, probably most well known for his alternate universe F1 My Driver seasons and modding the heck out of his F1 game. He's also part of the Veloce esports content team. It's Aarava from Aarava. Hey Aarava, welcome to the quiz.
Happy to be here.
Feeling confident?
No.
Good. Well, it's all right because our second contestant is a long-time rival of yours. Also, F1 YouTuber, esports, official F1 esports qualifying attempter.
It's Tommy.
Best known for acing career mode, cutting corners, and begging Codemasters to crank up the difficulty. He also works with Veloce. It's Ben Daly, known as, I'm going to botch this up, Tiametmarduk.
Oh my god, you got it.
Yay!
We got it. Congratulations.
What do you mean you got it? It's UK at the end. What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello,
gosh.
guys. It's a pleasure to be here.
Hey.
I'm looking to avenge my with Aarava around a certain racetrack, which will not be mentioned. Anyway.
Yeah, you're already 1-0 down on that one.
Right.
But you guys will both have to contend with our third guy who runs a small, modest F1 blog in the
small time.
darkest corner of the motorsport universe. You might have heard of it if you're a bit of a hipster. It's called WTF1 and our guest is Tom Bellingham. Tommy, thanks for coming on board. I've seen you in the audience for these quizzes, so I knew it was a matter of time before this happened.
Hey everyone. Hopefully do all right. I'm a little worried that people always say I know about F1, but that's because no one else knows about F1.
Yeah,
Do you get me?
that's the position I always end up in.
And therefore that still holds true that you know about F1 compared to us.
You'll be all right because there's a mixture of sort of classic F1 trivia and a bit of sort of audience-based polling. So I'm sure you'll all have sort of a balanced approach to these games. So why not let's go on to the first game, Formula Fortunes. I polled my own YouTube audience and took the first 300 responses to a bunch of opinion-based questions like, who's the greatest driver of all time? My contestants will take it in turns to find the most popular answers, earning points equal to the number of people who picked their answer. An answer not in the top answers will lose a life. The round continues until all answers are found or until 3 correct answers in a row are given. We play 3 rounds, so each contestant gets the prime position of going first. So, we're going to start with Aarava, because you've got the fortune of being first alphabetically, as I'm sure you have been your entire life.
Yes, and it's never come in handy, ever.
No.
For moments just like this.
Someone wanted you to sit at the front of the class.
Oh, God.
All right, I'm going to reveal our first Formula Fortunes question.
All right.
In which I asked my audience, who do you think will be the 2021 Drivers' Champion?
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, you get first pick.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Well, I'm just gonna go with. I think the majority, basing off F1 Twitter, F1 Instagram, what people are going for. I'm gonna go for Charles Leclerc.
All right, let's find out if Charles Leclerc's up there. He is, and it is the top answer by quite
Knew it.
225 points straight in your bank, Aarava.
Love it. Love it.
Okay, so top answer's gone. Ben.
Great.
You're already behind.
I mean, there's no surprises as to like who number 2 is going to be. I was always going to be between Verstappen and Leclerc, so I'll take a big fat number 2 at Verstappen, please.
You can have
He's
Max
confident
Verstappen.
about that.
I'm pretty confident with that, yeah.
Is Verstappen up there? He is, and it is the number 2. Well done, Ben.
Ooh.
That's 133 points. So quite a drop down from the top.
Oh, you're
one.
right, Tommy. You're not that great at F1 knowledge.
No, terrible. You picked my 2 answers as well.
Oh my god.
So on the back foot purely by coming third so far.
Yeah. Curse my name.
We're looking for the top 9, so there's still 7 left to find, but I don't think you're going to beat them points-wise this round.
No. Okay. I am going to say Lewis Hamilton, not go with the whole future thing, and just say Mercedes will dominate forever.
And Lewis will never leave. Well, let's find out if he's
Yeah.
up there. Yes, he is. And you're right, it's the third answer. So, good. Only 50 points.
We're really good at this, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So each of you picked the best possible answer, but there's still 6 left as we come back to Aarav.
Oh,
Gets difficult
this is
from here
tricky
on.
now. This is difficult now. So I don't think people are going to be that confident in Vettel. So, 2021. Let's go. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to play it safe and go Sebastian Vettel because I can't think of anyone else that realistically would be.
Well, let's see how much they believe in Sebastian Vettel. He is up there, but he's only 9th.
Oh,
my god.
7
Damn.
points.
I knew that wasn't going to be good.
Okay, Ben.
Oh. Alright, I'm going to say complete stab in the dark, but he's got to be higher than Vettel. I'm going to say Hulkenberg?
Oh,
Bold.
Hulkenberg is pretty popular with our audience, but not today. He's not up there.
I knew that was bold.
But well done for stepping out. Okay,
Oh.
you've handed it over to Tommy.
Ooh, I am going to go Lando Norris.
Lando Norris, Golden Boy on Twitter.
Yep.
He is up there. He's 6th.
Oh,
Only 9 points. You're still trailing,
Interesting.
but there's not many points left up for grabs as we come back to Aarav to find those final 4.
I'm going to go for Esteban Ocon.
Sounds bold, but they're with you. Also 7 points, 8th,
Ooh.
tied with Vettel.
So we all 3 of us started really well. Now we're all just getting the lower ones and no one's finding the middle ones.
Well, my audience does tend to surprise with these sometimes. Okay, so 4th, 5th, and 7th still left to get. Ben, you've got to redeem yourself for your lost life.
I'm going to say the most obvious one, Daniel Ricciardo.
Is up there, 5th place, 16 points.
Oh, yeah.
Solid. Amazed you forgot about him, but
It's been a hard year, let me tell you.
It really has. We're back to Tommy. So two
Okay.
left. One above Daniel Ricciardo, one above Esteban Ocon.
it's probably difficult to know whether to go for newer drivers or... Because it's not that far away.
I could just, if you use Aarav's My Driver, if it helps you, because it generally does.
Yeah, he's got a disadvantage here.
Damn it, I should have gone back to my own videos.
Yeah, let's go Valtteri Bottas.
Valtteri Bottas. Is that 4th answer? 19 points.
Ooh.
Yes.
Had a very good season this year so far. So, Aarav, just 7th place left.
Oh, who on earth is going to... Underneath Norris, but ahead of Ocon. I can't even... Ooh, I'm trying to think. Cycle through the midfield drivers, maybe. Gonna take a stab and go for someone like... oh, God. Perez gone.
Well, is a solid driver who needs to step up to the
Wild
top
stab.
leagues. But no, not
Too
Perez.
wild.
Not Perez. Ben?
I was praying that Aaron wouldn't say who I was going to say, but this is also a bit of a punt, considering where he is and what car he's in right now. I'm going to say George Russell.
Oh, that's going to be my one.
Damn. I completely forgot about him because he's in such an irrelevant car right
Yeah, GP2.
It is George Russell.
now. Ooh.
Another 8 points for Ben. So well done. You filled up the whole board. Aarav wins that round, but he did get to go first. Okay, the next question I asked my audience. Which race would you remove from the current calendar going forwards?
Do I go with my head or go with my heart? I think This goes against everything I believe in, but I think a lot of people want to take away Monaco.
Triggered.
Oh, controversial answer. But yes, it is Monaco. Not the top
Yay.
answer, though. Only third.
Oh,
But 61 points, so your competitors can steal it away from you. Tommy.
Got to be a Tilka track, hasn't it? Let's go Abu Dhabi, Yas Marina.
Abu Dhabi, not the greatest of season finales, is up there. Is the second answer.
Oh,
70 points.
wow.
So, still that top answer to go as we come back
This
to
is-
Aarava.
Tough. Trying to think, what tracks do people find very? Okay. This might not be one actually because it's kind of out there, but Russia. That's always boring.
Russia, Sochi is the top answer.
Yes, knew it. Yes.
119
You went
points.
last and got it.
Well done, Aarava. Right. So once again, Aarava's taking that top spot away from everyone else. So
oh, damn it.
6 more answers to go as we come back to Ben.
I'm going to go for Arab's most hated track on Twitter. I'm going to say Melbourne.
Is Melbourne up there? Yes, it is. The 5th highest answer.
Ooh.
Quite
Wow.
solid. 31 points. So Ben, you could still take the lead from this if you play your cards right.
Fingers crossed.
Tommy first, though.
I'm going to go Spain.
Oh, damn.
Spain.
Terrible track.
That's gonna be up there,
No.
surely.
It is that 4th answer. Squeezed in
Yeah, I
there.
knew
Yes.
it. Knew it.
41 points. So it's quite close at the moment. Aarav, 119. Ben, 92. Tommy, 111. 4 more answers to go. Aarav.
What? Okay, we've taken out most of the popular boring tracks. I'm trying to think about getting the mind of a nitpicking F1 fan.
You've been on Twitter. I'm sure you're familiar.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for Singapore.
It is up
People
there,
like that one.
but it is only 9th.
Oh, low ball. Damn.
11 points to Aarav. So still plenty up there, Ben. This is your chance.
I'm going to say China simply because I hate it, so everyone else must hate it too.
You do hate it. What is it with you in China?
I don't like it. I've never done well there in the games.
Well, you'd be right to pick it. It's the 7th highest answer. 30 points to you. Brings you within sniffing distance of Aarav. Tommy.
Ooh. Let's go Paul Ricard for that horrendous eyesore of the runoff area.
Tommy goes with Paul Ricard. And for the 3rd time in a row, he picks one answer better than Ben. Paul Ricard is the 6th best answer, 31 points. That puts Tommy in the lead. Only one left, the 8th best answer. Can you pick it off, Aarav?
Right. I'm gonna base off the last 2 real life races there. I'm gonna go Canada.
Oh, that is controversial. They don't agree with you this time. Not Canada.
Oh.
Ooh.
You can't get rid of Canada.
Oh, I love it, but the last 2 years have not been classics.
Yeah, it's not really showed it up to its fullest. Right, Ben. I can tell you this last answer is worth 27 points, so if you get it, you take this round.
Complete stab in the dark. I'm going to say Hungary because it's Monaco without the barriers.
Is it Hungary? Classically tedious track. It was Hungary.
Oh,
Well done. 27 points. Very close round, but Ben, you sneak it.
yes.
As I bank those points, Aarav still has the lead because of that dominant first round. Okay, we play one more round of this before we move on to our next and new game. Final question, for which Tommy's going to go first.
Woohoo.
I asked, what new manufacturer would you like to see enter F1 as a team or engine supplier?
Okay. Ooh. It's difficult. Let's just go because there's a rumour seemingly every year of it. Let's go Audi.
Oh, that's gonna be top,
That is a good answer.
surely.
It is up there. It's not top. It's third.
Oh!
Ooh.
It's the third answer. 68
Ooh.
points.
What?
So plenty up. for
Wow.
grabs. Okay. Cycle back round to Aarava.
All right. To get linked with the Red Bull a decent amount, gonna go with Aston Martin.
Aston Martin, been talked about for a while. It is up there. It's the fifth answer. 33 points.
Oh, shock.
It's a strange look into the mind of my viewers. Ben, plenty of answers to grab now. First
All
and
right,
second.
I'm gonna say Porsche.
Porsche is that top answer.
Oh my god,
Oh,
that was a
155.
complete guess.
I nearly said Porsche before I switched to Aston. God damn.
Right. Good lead for you now, Ben. Tommy, what can you do from here? Still
Ooh. Let's go BMW. Stick with the German theme.
do like the Germans. And you were right to do that. Second highest answer, BMW.
Yes.
78 points though. Half of what Ben got. Right, Aarava. Fourth, and then sixth,
Oh
seventh, eighth, and
God,
ninth.
what on earth do we go now? Gonna say Lotus.
A classic F1 brand. Not cared for among my viewers though. That's not an answer.
Wow.
Sorry, Aarava.
No.
Okay, Ben. 5 more possible answers.
That has properly shook me now. I'm gonna change what I'm gonna say. What I was gonna say, and I'm gonna go for Lamborghini.
And you'd be right too. 7th best answer, 22 points. Lamborghini. Cementing your lead. Well done, Ben.
Thank you.
Surprised me, I must say. Okay, Tommy.
Literally trying to think of cars. Let's say Jaguar, seeing as though Aston's done quite well.
Sorry.
Oh,
What?
wow.
This is very surprising.
I know you could rant at them all you like. People have done every time they've played this.
This is very surprising.
Okay. Well, it's up to you, Av, to pick them apart.
Oh God. No, I'm trying to think about that number 4 spot. What on earth would number 4 be? Nissan.
Nissan is an answer, but it is only the 9th answer.
Oh,
Oh well.
damn.
10 points. So
Damn.
4th, 6th, and 8th still up there. Ben.
We're getting closer with the Japanese trend, and I'm gonna go with Toyota.
Toyota left in disgrace, but they do want them to come back. 6th best answer, 32 points.
I have no idea who fourth could be.
Maybe Tommy knows.
Literally all I can think of is VW, Volkswagen.
Well, the top 3 answers are all German. But no, not VW.
Oh,
No one wants VW. Sorry. That's 2 lives gone, Tommy. Over to Aarava.
Gonna go with. Let's go across the pond. Chevrolet.
Chevrolet is the 8th highest answer. Another 15
Ooh.
points. So taking
All right, I'll
small,
take it.
small bites this round, Aarava.
Yeah, very small.
oh my god!
Yeah, 1 left. Fourth
I just
place.
what it was.
Go
I was
on.
gonna say this first, but then I forgot. It's Ford.
It is Ford. 50 points.
Oh,
Dominating performance, Ben. You beat everyone by over 100 points. Good.
God damn.
Which is now giving you the lead overall. As we look at the current scores, Ben, you've got 565 points. Aarava,
How
you
has
have
this happened?
427. Tommy on
Ooh.
366 so far, but 3 more games to go. So, and we know it can all turn around. And we've got to our second game, which is a different game. We're not doing out of the points this time. We're going to go on to Chicanery. In Chicanery, contestants face 4 rounds with 4 questions each. In each round, the 2 possible answers for all 4 questions will be the same, so they have to choose to dodge one way or the other, depending on the questions. In each round, each additional question is worth 50 more points than the last, but if they get a question wrong, they are locked out of that round and can score no further points until the next round.
Oh god. I could see this going wrong.
Okay, so we're starting Chicanery with round 1. In the first round, the answers are either Hockenheim or Barcelona. Your question is, for 100 points, which had the quicker poll time in 2018? Okay, I can reveal. Aarava went Hockenheim. Ben and Tommy went Barcelona.
Oh, no. Oh,
And
no.
the answer was Hockenheim.
No.
So well done. Hockenheim had a 111 and Barcelona had a 116.
Get in there, my son.
Hockenheim is really that short. Wow.
Yeah, quite a bit shorter in track time anyway.
Wow.
Right, so Ben and Tommy, you are now locked out for the rest of the questions. But
Oh,
Aaron,
get in there.
you've got a chance to make hay now. Right, next question. Which track has held more F1 races? Okay, Aarava, you've gone Barcelona. But it was Hockenheim.
Oh, God.
Hockenheim has held 36.
Round.
It's going to
Barcelona
be a
has
short
held
video,
28.
this one.
Well, let's bank those points then, Aarava. You got 100 points that round.
I mean, I'll take it.
So you don't get to see the rest of the questions, which we go on to the next round, in which the answers are Webber or Ricardo.
Oh, here we go.
Australian
Unfair.
knowledge. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Insider trading.
Question 1. Is the taller driver? Okay, I can reveal all 3 of you have gone with Webber. And it was Webber. It
Yeah.
was Webber.
Phew.
Big sigh of relief.
Imagine all 3 of us went Webber. It's wrong.
Redeemed yourselves. Okay, yeah, Webber is a good 6 centimetres taller than Ricardo. All right. So you'll get the chance to move on to the next chicane. Which driver has never used a Ferrari engine in F1?
I don't know.
Okay. Aarava's gone Webber. Ben has gone Webber. Tommy's gone Ricardo. And the answer, of course, as we just said, Webber has never used Ferrari engines because Toro Rosso had Ferrari engines when Ricardo was using them. For 200 points. I polled my audience. Who would you rather get a drink with? Buzz for Webber, stay silent for Ricardo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. You've both gone Ricardo. Okay, you've both gone Ricardo, and the answer is Ricardo.
Oh, yeah, knew it.
88% would prefer to get a drink with Ricardo. I thought it'd be closer than that. Right, you both got the chance to go on to the final chicane in this round. Which has more career championship points as of now? Okay, once again, you've both gone with Ricardo. The answer is Webber. Webber has one.
Oh, what?
See, my logic was because
Yes.
Webber raced back in the day when points were less, so maybe Ricardo somehow has managed to get over him, but
Not quite. He's on
Okay.
Not quite.
1,047.5 compared to 992. So
oh, it was close.
Not too far.
if I'd asked that question a few races later, it would have been a different story.
Yeah, close.
Okay, we can bank all those points as we go on to the third round. The answers are either, as I feel we move into Aarava territory, front wing or rear wing.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, well, everyone sounds really confident, don't they?
No.
Okay, first question for 100 points. Can be adjusted during a pit stop. All right, all 3 of you think it's the front wing. And of course, all 3 of you are correct.
Hey.
Easy one to start off with. Nice. Okay, moving on to the second chicane. The question is used to create huge vortices of air.
Technically, it's both, isn't it? I don't know.
Okay. Aarav, you've gone front wing. Ben, you've gone rear wing. Tommy, you've gone front wing. The answer is the front wing. Sorry, Ben, you're locked out. Yeah, front wing
Wah, wah, wah.
does produce vortices, but it's not specifically designed to do that, especially to the same degree. Aarav will tell you, he wrote a whole thing on it. All right.
I teach you that at uni.
Yep. There better be a memes round.
Then Tommy will be in his element.
One day. All right, question 3. Aarav and Tommy, you're still in it. Next question. Which one costs more? All right, there's a split in the vote.
Ooh.
Aarav's gone front wing. Tommy's gone rear wing. And the answer is front wing.
Yeah.
Front wing costs twice as much as the rear wing, roughly.
Wow. I was hoping DRS and the complexity might, I don't know.
Okay, well, you got 250 points that round, but Aarav, you get the chance to move on to the final question. So, next question is a poll from my audience, which I asked them which one more urgently needs changing in the next rule set. Aarav has done 4 front wings in a row, but the answer is front wing. It was the front wing.
Yes.
It's quite close, 59 to 41. I think
4 front wings in a row. Do you want to guess what my dissertation was on? How ironic.
you're now in a massive lead, Aarav. That's done you well.
Hey.
Right, there's one more round of these chicanery questions. The final round, the answers are either Leclerc or Gasly. And the first question is, finished higher overall in 2018? Aarav's gone Leclerc. Ben's gone Leclerc. Tommy's gone Gasly.
Oh no.
Please.
And the answer is Leclerc.
Yes.
Ah,
Leclerc scored 10 more points than Gasly last year.
Ooh,
With
that's
39.
close. That's close.
So sorry,
No, it'd
Tommy.
be
You've
close.
been...
I misunderstood the question, my bad.
Oh,
I thought it was who finished higher in a race.
no, overall.
Ooh. Oh yeah, then it
Overall,
would have been
okay.
Gasly.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, sorry, Tommy. All right, Aarav and Ben, you're still in it. As you go into question 2, which is the godson of Jules Bianchi? Okay, you've both gone with Leclerc, which is the correct answer, of course.
Yep.
Surprise godson of Jules Bianchi, right. Okay, your third question, as we go for 200 points, is which one raced in French Formula 4?
Well, no, they're both French, kinda.
I didn't say which one is French. Okay, you've both gone with Gasly, which is the correct answer.
Yeah, made sense.
Yeah.
Made sense.
Nice. All right, final question in this whole game type. Another poll of my audience,
Right.
in which I asked them, which one would be the first to win a race if they were in each other's cars?
Each other's cars.
Yeah, if they swapped cars.
wow.
Which one
We're talking this season.
Yeah, right now. If they started
Right
2019 in their opposite cars, which one would be the first to win a race? Okay, you ready?
Oh,
And you're
taking a
split.
risk.
You're split again. So Ben, you've gone with Leclerc. Aarav, you've gone with Gasly.
That's difficult.
And my
That is
audience
difficult.
thought it was going to be Leclerc
Oh, yes.
by quite a margin.
That's some high Leclerc bias, I think, because the Red Bull really isn't that great.
They really love Leclerc, and Gasly's had a very bad year, so that probably swung against him. But 73% thought it was Leclerc. So Ben, you get the full whack that time. So that's the end of
the gamble has paid off.
yeah. So at the end of Chicanery, Aarav, you're in the lead with just over 2,000 points, and Ben, you're 1,800 points. Now, Tommy, you've fallen behind a bit here. You're on 700 points.
Just a bit.
But as you know, once the betting comes in the last round, it's anyone's game.
All right. I need to gamble.
First, we have
Gamble massive.
a light-hearted game where the points don't really stack up that much. It's called Bad Commentary. This is a game of description with restrictions. Each round will pair up 2 players. One player, the speaker, will be given 10 cards with a word or phrase that they need to describe to the other player, the listener. They are restricted in that they cannot say any of the forbidden words on the cards. They will have 90 seconds to try and get through all 10 cards. They can pass the card, but they cannot return to it later. Each correctly guessed card earns both players 150 points. All happy?
Right. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm ready for the sabotage.
You know, the points are for you too, Ben, right?
I know, but gonna bring Tommy back into the game. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God! All right, Aarava, you're describing to Ben, who may have gone rogue.
Great.
You got 90 seconds on the clock now.
Maths, mid-race, homework,
Strategy,
computer,
engineers,
numbers, lines. Oh, what else was I going to say?
true,
Spreadsheet.
You can use sentences.
Post-race, spreadsheet, drivers look at.
Sky Sports,
Debrief, team debrief.
analysis.
You can pass. You got to move on.
Yeah, pass.
Right.
Downforce, under rear wing.
Wing,
Oh,
aerodynamics.
you said rear. Sorry, but Aarava.
Oh, damn it. Okay, next one. The thing that Red Bull didn't have in 2010.
The diffuser.
No. Pass that one. Okay. The thing that is it was complex last year and they made it simple this year.
Front wing.
No, not that. Something else at the front.
Floor. Side pods.
No, it's by the wheels.
Large
Damn, I said wheel.
Next.
It's a flag and
No, you can't.
Damn it. Next one. So it's these stick-like things that go into tires.
Time.
Battle gun. Oh my god.
Wow. Thanks, guys.
If that was sabotage.
Oh, no problem, Tom. No problem, Tommy. You're welcome, Tommy.
Stick-like things that go into tires were suspension, Ben.
Okay.
I could talk you through. So the first one that was spreadsheet homework data was telemetry.
Oh no.
Aerodynamics under the rear wing was diffuser. Red Bull didn't have an MGUK.
Oh, these are very complex for me, I will say.
Simplified at the front was brake duct.
Oh.
But Ben, now it's your turn. Now, if that was a sabotage, you've got to give as many points as possible to Tommy because you're going to be describing to him.
Okay, here we go.
Right, my timer's ready. You ready, Ben?
Yep.
Okay, timer starts now.
Where does a person race from?
A
In
person
the
what?
car.
The
Where does a
driver?
person race from? In the
Oh,
car.
the cockpit.
No.
Yes.
Cockpit.
Yep. Blessed.
Lewis Hamilton.
Yes.
Within 1 second.
DRS.
Yes.
2009. Protective thing
Halo.
around
Yes.
cockpit. Yes. There's a wheel. They changed for this year.
Wheel.
There are different.
Pass.
Okay.
It's very controversial in the F1 game. A lot of people use it for setup. It's
Ride height.
no,
Suspension.
close. Close.
Drivers. What is it?
How heavy
roll
stuff
bar?
they are.
No, can't say heavy.
No.
Sorry.
Okay.
Pass. Inner part of the car. If you damage that,
Can't
your
say
car
car,
is
Ben.
fucked. Oh. Okay, so you're two of them. If you're one driver, who is the other person?
Teammate.
Yes.
Yep.
5.
And I
Time.
can't say any of those words.
Time's up. You did really well though.
Oh man.
So I think, clearly you are on a sabotage mission. You got
Being finessed.
5 questions right, 750 points to both of you. Let's bank those points. And with that, Ben takes the lead. And Tommy starts to catch up. Okay.
That's so fun, actually.
All right, Tommy, I'm going to drop the cards into your Discord now. And you're going to be speaking to Aarava.
This is where we already know where the sabotage is coming from.
I just don't say anything.
It's going to be 5 minutes of silence.
All right, Tommy, your time, 90 seconds, starts now.
It's an old school regulation that was used back in the 90s. Williams would be glad that it's
107% rule?
Yeah.
Yes.
Last year, Alonso did it a lot. So did
DNF?
Verstappen and Saudia. Yeah. The underneath the car is the. They made them aluminium to.
Skid plane.
No.
Skid block. Pass.
There's you go up and down with them to. With you press a lever on your wheel to go up and down with them.
Gear.
Yeah.
No. Yep.
The opposite of no, I can't say that. The thing that ruins overtaking because
Dirty
they
air.
can't. No.
Traffic.
No. Pass. They come into this normally once a race because the Pirelli tyres aren't as crazy as they used to be. Yeah. I've got that one twice. Sorry. The old Pirellis used to do this a lot in 2012, and they used to be all over the track.
Marbles.
Yes, time. Just got it. Well done. Marble was correct. So you also got 5 there.
Okay, decent.
So the real winner that round was Tommy, who actually got 10 overall.
Oh, see, your plan worked.
So now let's check at the scores. You're all in the 2000s, although Aarava is not that far away from 3000, let's be honest.
Ooh.
Ben, you're in the middle, 2500. Tommy, you got 2200, but we know there could be wild swings in the last game, mind games. Mind Games forces players to place their own points on the line and bet how good their fellow contestants are at a range of F1 trivia questions. Each round, one player will be asked a question worth 200 points, but before they get to see the question, we get to see the topic of the question. At this point, the other two players must secretly bet 100, 300 or 500 points based on whether the main player will get it right. If they bet correctly, they win those points, and if they bet wrong, they lose those points.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Aarava's going to be first to ask the question, and the first thing I'm going to do is bring up the topic of that question, and I'm going to ask the others secretly if they think you'll get it right. Aarava, the topic of your first question is going to be F1 records. Keep that poker voice. Okay, now Ben and Tommy, if you want to tell me in the chat right or wrong and how much you want to bet, 100, 300 or 500. Right, I'm now going to ask Aarava the question. In a minute, we'll find out what they thought.
Right.
Okay, Aarava, your question is, Sebastian Vettel holds the record for the most consecutive victories with how many wins in a row?
Oh, how many was this? I want to say 8.
Okay, Aarava thinks 8. Let's find out what the others thought. Ben thought you would not get this right, and he bet 300 points on it. And so did Tommy. Oh, 300 points.
How dare you?
We got good faith in you, mate.
I'm pretty sure you've got this wrong as well.
I was bouncing between 8 or 11.
And the answer was 9. Very close, but
Oh,
no cigar. So
one
no
off.
points to Aarava, but 300 points to your rivals.
God
And I
damn.
didn't bet more.
Ben, your question this time. On the topic of
Yes.
qualifying history. If the others would like to place their bets. Okay. Okay. Right, Ben, here's your question. Now, you did say anything pre-2010 and you were screwed, so let's find out.
Oh, please. Please.
At the 1997 European Grand Prix, the pole time was held identically by 3 drivers: Schumacher, Villeneuve, and which other?
Oh my god, there was a video I made where this happened at Imola as well. Sorry, who were the first 2 you said?
Schumacher and Villeneuve. This is the kind of question I bet Tommy's wishing he got.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Damon Hill.
Well, let's find out what the others thought. Aarava, in an act of revenge, bet against you for 300 points. And again, so did Tommy. I can see that
I don't blame him.
none of you trust it.
There's a pattern here.
We're recording a podcast about this tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Just in time. And they were right. Because it was Harold Frentzen, not Damon Hill.
I would never have guessed that anyway.
Villeneuve's teammate at Williams also scored the exact same time as both of them. Right, so 300 points each to Aarava and Tommy. Ben, nothing for you. Tommy, you've gained points in every round, every question of these so far, but now it's your turn to answer. Under the topic of driver blunders. Could be anything. Place your bets now.
Please be Maldonado.
God damn.
Here's your question, Tommy. At which race did Lewis Hamilton crash in the pit lane after not noticing the red traffic light?
Oh, no.
So, yeah. Race and year.
What year was it? It was the Canadian Grand Prix in 2008. Yeah, 2008.
Okay,
2008, Canada, yeah.
Canada 2008. Aarava has bet against you. 300 points. Ben has bet with you for 500 points.
Oh, dearie me.
Yes.
And he was right.
Oh,
yes.
no.
Canada 2008. So 300 points gone, Tommy.
I was so close against 2007 as well. I couldn't remember which one. Pretty sure.
That's bad for Aarava because not only has he lost 200 points, but everyone else has gained points around him. So he had an 800 point swing to Ben there, which is put Ben, Aarava, you're in last place now.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Actually been finessed.
But now's your chance to, well, make a modest amount of points by answering this question correctly on driver firsts. Here's your question.
Yep.
Who scored their first F1 win in 2009?
2009. Oh, my God. Who is it? I actually have no actual clue.
Year of the JB.
Yeah, but he won a race before.
Yeah. Brained in your memory.
Not the entire season. I'm gonna go with who was his team? Who was even in McLaren that year? Freaking hell. Kovalainen? I don't know.
Okay, Aarava goes with Kovalainen. Let's find out what your fellow contestants thought. Now, Ben.
Damn.
Ben believed in you. He said you get it right for 300 points. Tommy did not believe in you. He said you get it wrong for 500 points, and then I'm slightly... No, he's wrong. It was Mark Webber.
Oh, what? Oh my God! I forgot that German GP. Oh.
Yeah. Remember, the Red Bull also came to 4 this year in 2009. Mark Webber scored his first race win in 2009.
Oh my God!
But you took Ben down with you, and that's the important thing. Okay, so we go into the next question. We see the trivia section has pushed Tommy into the lead.
Wow.
After coming from behind in the first game. Right, Ben answering the question this time. Topic is track history. Place your bets on how good Ben's knowledge of track history is. Oh, very interesting, Aarava. All right, Ben, here we go. I know the ones with history in the title are probably not your ideal ones, but let's find out. After Monza and Monaco, which racetrack, interesting fact this, has hosted the most consecutive Grand Prix?
Ooh.
Good pub trivia, this, if you're in a very niche pub.
Yeah, very niche pub.
At a pub at Silverstone.
I
think this is one that's quite hard.
Is it country or track specific?
Track specific.
Okay. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna say the Japanese Grand Prix in Suzuka.
Bold choice. Let's find out if you're right. Aarava thinks you will get this wrong. To the maximum possible amount. But Tommy thinks you'll get it right, but only just with 100 points. The answer, possibly surprisingly, is the Hungaroring, which I
Yes.
Wow. Fuji. You forgot about Fuji.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. I was also thinking Sao Paulo.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. So it only just squeaks in as the third most consecutive race because Silverstone... So it started in 1986, but Silverstone's run didn't start till 1987. So, yeah, so Aarava, 500 points to you, minus 100 points to Tommy. It's swinging all over the place now. Aarava takes the lead back, but only just from Tommy, as Tommy steps up to answer. Tommy, your question is on the topic of F1 history. Place your bet now. Here we go, Tommy. This is definitely pre-2010. Queen Elizabeth II has attended exactly one Formula One Grand Prix. In which year did this take place?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Right. I think I may know this.
All right.
But there are no rules against tactical if you think the other people have betted that you're going to get it right.
No, I mean, I'd be hard pressed to prove it. And with the secret betting, it's a bit more legit than it was, yeah. So...
Ooh, I'm going to be super controversial and think they're going ham on me being right. So I'm going to say 1953.
Interesting. All right. Okay, well, Aarava did think you get it right, but he only just thought you get it right with 100. Ben thought you get it wrong. Ben thought you get it wrong to the tune of 500 points.
What? What? Tommy, what have you done? Tommy, what have you done? Oh my god.
Yes, and you are wrong. It was 1950.
Oh my god.
So your tactics went against you. I could just see Ben. I could imagine him just sitting there at home, just knowing what he'd done. Yeah, well done, Tommy.
Cheaters never win.
Well, let's see how that's affected the scores as we do the final set of questions for everybody. You've pushed Ben into the lead, but it's very close. Basically, not even 200 points between you, all of you.
Wow.
One question left each. Aarava's up first.
Right.
Topic is track history. God, there's a lot of history ones in this. I sort of put them in a random order, but here we go. Right. Place your bets. Aarava, track history. There you go, Aarava. Your question.
Yep.
Since 2000, this is relevant for a question that came before, how many times has the Fuji Speedway hosted the Japanese Grand Prix?
Ooh.
If this question had come earlier, Ben might have been given a different answer.
Yeah.
Gonna say... Was it you want a specific number since 2000?
Since 2000, how many times has it hosted the Grand Prix?
Right. I'm gonna go for... like 3.
Right, I can now reveal. Ben thought you'd get it wrong.
Of course.
I don't think he's ever bet with you. Tommy thought you'd get it right. but
wow.
only modestly with 100 points.
Fair play.
Aarava, with an answer of 3, you are incorrect.
Thank
It
goodness.
was just 2 times.
Oh god, it's so close.
Even though it was meant to start alternating with Suzuka, that never happened. So, again, you fed Ben a good wad of points. Taken away from Tommy. Right, Ben. You've got a 500-point lead here. You can play tactically, depending on what you think people will get. Here's your question's going to be on famous quotes.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
Oh my god, yeah.
This is so difficult.
It's tough. You know what? Send it.
Go big or go home.
Yeah.
All right. Very interesting. Interesting. Okay, ready, Ben?
I know which way you guys have gone. That's the okay.
We'll find out in a second. All right.
If I get this right, I get points. Yeah.
Yeah, you get 200 points.
Yeah, I'll still be leading either way.
At which race,
I think.
if you get it right, at which race, and I want the race and the year, did Fernando Alonso famously complain that he had been given a GP2 engine?
Oh, come on.
Well, I use this one a lot in my videos, so I'm going to say
You have.
2017.
I need the race as well.
Oh, yeah, I said Japan, 2017.
I missed that, sorry. Japan 2017. Right, before we find out whether you were right or not, let's see how they bet. Aarava has gone all in with you.
Yeah, oh no, that's not good.
I don't think it's good. I don't think you got it right. I think you got the year wrong.
Tommy has gone all in against you.
I think you got it right.
And a hilarious
I don't know.
twist.
Was it?
He has got it wrong. It's Japan 2015.
Oh, I knew it. I was like, wasn't that late?
Oh,
20.
yeah. I was using. See, what's throwing me off is I used that for the 2017 game.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
But you
god.
said it
I'm an
all the way
idiot.
back in 2015.
Wow.
Oh no.
Well, no points for Ben, but Tommy's gained 500. Aarava, you've lost 500.
Oh my god.
This last few questions have cost you dearly. Okay. I hate to say it, Aarava, but you are now out of contention.
Amazing! Wow!
You were like 2,000 points ahead of me
Started off
in
so
the last
well,
round.
and now have ended so badly.
So, Aarava, you're on about 2,800 points, but Ben and Tommy, you're both on about 3,800. You're separated by about 50 points.
Oh my god.
It all comes down to this. The maximum you could score, Tommy, is 200 points for getting it right. But let's find out what your topic is. I mean, it's right up your alley. F1 history.
I'm going to be like Toto Wolff pressing the tactic button.
All right. If you both place your bets.
Oh no.
What are you going to bet?
Oh god. That's
All right. Here we go.
luck.
Your question is, in which season did Arrows last compete?
I should really know this because literally our logo is based on arrows. Oh my god, if I get this wrong.
This is top tier acting right here.
No, I genuinely.
This is top tier acting.
It was halfway through a season. I'm sure it was. I think it's 2000 2002.
Okay, 2002. Before we reveal the answer and find out who has won, let's find out what others bet. Now, Aarava, for pride, you've gone with Tommy, 500 points, trying to get as much as possible. Ben, possibly tactically, possibly not. He's gone 300 against Tommy.
Oh god.
So, if you get this wrong, you've lost. If you get it right, you've won. And and you've pushed Aarava very close to Ben. If you've got it right, you were right. 2002.
Oh!
Yes.
Congratulations, well done. That was right to the end. So Tommy, you break 4,000 points.
That was quite a comeback.
That was awesome.
I think, Ben, you're expecting a little bit of tactics from Tommy, you weren't, but which you could have done.
Yeah.
Okay, those final scores. Tommy, 4,016 points to you. Ben, 3,565, and Aarava just behind in the end with 3,377.
Shoot me now.
The scores were all over the place by the end. Aarava, you had a commanding lead after Formula Fortunes, but this time it wasn't to be.
I've done a Vettel. Crashed out late.
Yeah. It's because Ben sabotaged you in the card game.
Oh.
Well, congratulations, Tommy.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone, for playing. I hope you all had fun with that.
Yeah, that was good fun.
Yeah,
That was
good.
so fun. Thank you, Dennis.
Yeah, hopefully one day I'll have you back again. I'll mix you up with some other people and you can take you back for them. Ben, you got your revenge. That's the important thing.
All right.
Victories.
But in the end, the history gave it to Tommy. Cool. Well, thanks you guys for coming to play, and I'll just wrap up the stream by saying thank you everybody to watching. It's not even a stream, it's pre-recorded, but we'll see you next time. I won't reveal who's on it yet, but probably in a couple of weeks. Thank you. Bye.